COVID-19 had a major impact on the Chinese Basketball Association and Chinese Super League, which were among the world's first sports competitions affected by the pandemic. But both leagues carefully examined the safest options to get games going again, which was a great relief for fans seeking a few moments of happiness after months of tragedy. Damian Jones has the details.
The CBA was heading into its traditional Lunar New Year break in late January, while the CSL was preparing to kick off preseason practice. But as COVID-19 continued to spread around the world, it quickly became apparent that athletes and fans alike were facing a situation for which there was no playbook.
I would say, having a strong mind, strong will, that was the most important thing. We had to especially think mentally that we was going to start the season back again and just mentally get back into the game. It's kind of hard taking 2 or 3 months off.
I mean, it's a challenge for everyone. It's not just myself. It's the whole world. Everyone is dealing with something at this point in time.
But while the CBA's players were all initially in China, many CSL footballers were either just gearing up to depart their home countries or participating in a club's overseas training trip.
You don't have games, but you need to prepare good because the games will come back soon.
As the pandemic began to ebb in China, efforts to restart the interrupted basketball season bounced into high gear in May, with CBA President Yao Ming seeking advice from one of the country's foremost respiratory disease experts, Dr. Zhong Nanshan, before announcing that the campaign would finish behind closed doors in Dongguan and Qingdao.
If not for the efforts of the health management staff, we would have found it impossible to resume our league, including this season, featuring a neutral site bubble system. But I believe that one day we will be able to return to a normal schedule.
And once the CBA returned to action on June 20th, after 151 days, the Chinese Football Association enacted a similar strategy and enlisted Dr. Zhang Wenhong as an outbreak prevention specialist, leading to the long-delayed CSL campaign getting underway on July 25th in Dalian and Suzhou.
Starting the CSL season was not easy because we were navigating the international pandemic but also guarding against a domestic rebound, which included occasional spikes. So figuring out how to successfully carry out the preparation work and the pandemic prevention protocols was the biggest challenge for the Chinese Football Association.
As the games in both leagues progressed with no new coronavirus cases reported, the organizers started gradually admitting fans. The CBA first invited selected medical workers, teachers, and police officers to watch a contest on July 26th in Qingdao, before the CSL allowed 2,000 spectators to take in a match live on August 22nd in Suzhou.
We don't have the supporters with us, understand, because playing football without supporters is something without sense.
With the safeguards working as envisioned, the CBA completed its regular season and playoffs in August, as finals MVP Sunny Weems led the Guangdong Southern Tigers past the Liaoning Flying Leopards 2-1 in a shortened best-of-3 championship series to claim their record-extending 10th league title. 3 months later, Eder and Alex Teixeira propelled Jiangsu Suning to their first-ever CSL trophy after knocking off Guangzhou Evergrande 2-1 on aggregate in a modified format 2-leg final. Now the CBA's current campaign is up and running, bringing the bubble system to the Hangzhou suburb of Juji, while the CSL prepares for 2021 with the hopes that the coronavirus will soon be vanquished and fans can once again fill the stadiums and cheer to their heart's content. Damian Jones, CGTN.